On any given night, roughly 3,000 people are homeless in Connecticut. While that number has actually dropped over the last decade, it still speaks to a real, though far too often invisible, problem, including right here in affluent Westport. Here's Miggs B.
People have to understand that humans live here too. I'm not just an animal or something taking up space. I'm actually human.
My name is Miggs B, and only 167 steps from this Tiffany's store in Westport, Connecticut, is their homeless shelter, the Gillespie Center. So let's take a short walk and find out how some of our invisible neighbors survive in the wealthy community.
So the Gillespie Center has a lot of different parts to it. Each night we house 15 men and 4 women. And it's a lovely part of the community. People really enjoy coming and serving food, cooking food, bringing it there and serving food, and having their children involved in the mission and supporting the most vulnerable in our community.
I never expected to be homeless. I never thought I would be in this situation, and I definitely have a different outlook on homelessness. I had a hard time with trusting people. I've learned to trust people a lot more.
I'm in a place where I don't have to worry about losing the roof over my head. And I cannot emphasize enough how it has saved my life. It changed my life.
Homelessness doesn't have a face, it doesn't have a color, a sex. Anybody can become homeless. It could be somebody that was a victim of domestic violence. It can be somebody that a divorce. A lot of people, you know, can't afford their mortgage if their job goes. So our people that we serve have hit hard times sometimes and just need a helping hand.
Before Homes with Hope, directly before was in my car. But it started getting colder in December, and I was lucky to get into the Gillespie Center in January. I couldn't be happier these days.
This is a tale of 2 Westports, one that has breakfast at Tiffany's and one that has breakfast behind Tiffany's. Homes with Hope and the Gillespie Center are doing an amazing job helping the less fortunate among us get back on their feet, but they can't do it alone. So the next time you find yourself on Main Street, think of ways that you might be able to help too.